Yes, ladies and gentlemen, episode 51 of Pokemon Horizons titled Thorny Floragato, the mysterious flower pillar just dropped, and this is an episode where Floragato gets jealous of Liko's other Pokemon. How will they patch that up? Let's talk about it. After finishing their basic tests, our heroes are out there in Paldea trying to figure out which Pokemon they want to do a report on. After setting up their camp, Liko, Floragato, Roy, and Fuecoco run towards a pine cone that's in a tree. When it falls, when Roy accidentally bumps into the tree, it explodes, causing them all to get dirty. Liko is cleaning up her Pokemon, starting with Hatena. Just before she's about to start cleaning Floragato, however, she gets distracted, and this happens multiple times, putting Floragato in a bad mood because it feels like Liko is just ignoring her. Floragato is even getting a little bit jealous of how much attention Liko's other Pokemon are getting, so when Liko goes to pet her, her fur is spiky, which Liko feels. As the Pokedex says, Floragato's furs get spiky when they're upset or angry. Roy decides he wants to study a Kilowattrel for his project, and Liko doesn't know yet, but that's when Dot shows Liko something called a flower pillar on her computer that she wants to study. It's basically a tornado that has flowers all over it, and no one knows how it happens or why it happens. As Liko is learning about this, Terapagos goes wandering into the forest, so she, along with an upset Floragato, have to go find it. Terapagos goes near a river before getting smacked by a Lechonk across the river. While looking for Terapagos, Liko and her Pokemon get separated. Liko falls into a gorge, and Floragato and Hatena eventually find Terapagos when they go near an explosion they hear. Terapagos is alright after it got blown up. Floragato is annoyed and turns Terapagos from its back on its legs, only for Terapagos to go into a group of pineco, causing Floragato to grab Terapagos and run the other way. As Liko's stuck in the gorge, she sees a massive group of Toedscool come down there. After she looks them up in the Pokedex, she screams when a Toedscool pops up in front of her. Floragato hears that and arrives, angry and ready to defend Liko. Seeing how scared the Toedscool are, she runs to grab Floragato, thorns and everything, until she calms down because she realizes that the Toedscool aren't there to hurt her. The Toedscool then point towards the vine above the gorge. They help Liko and her Pokemon get out of the gorge, and Liko has Floragato use Magical Leaf to remove all the vines. This allows the Toedscool to get what they want, which is wind comes into the gorge to create a massive tornado, allowing Toedscool to jump into the tornado to shed their petals. This is the flower pillar that Dot was talking about earlier to Liko, which is said to bring happiness to anyone who sees it, and Liko hopes that it brings happiness to Floragato. She gets back to the camp to tell the others what she saw, but as Dot says, she didn't get a video or photo of it. However, Liko decides she will draw it since she has a good memory of what she saw. She's just happy that Floragato seems happy now, and that's where we end the episode. A very Pokemon focused episode that was a good change of pace after 4 battle episodes. I like that they addressed some of the similar issues of the middle stage evolution that Go also had to deal with in Pokemon Journeys. It seems like even the creators realized the middle evolution of a starter is really the awkward evolution, and everyone else realizes it too, so addressing it to show that it's okay to be in that stage, especially for a show for kids who might be watching who might also be going through changes in their own life, is a great message to give. Toedscool and Toedscool are some of the stranger Pokemon from Paldea, so it was great to see them given more personality here. This is the first time where I was able to look at those Pokemon and be like, hey, they're separate from Tentacool and Tentacruel. They aren't just variants, they are actually convergent evolutions. That's impressive to do. Overall, a solid episode that seems to be leading to something big next episode. A potential evolution? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But what did you guys think about this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at TheRealPDGaming, and that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.